Alright folks, it's vlog time again. Just giving you a view real quick of my current office situation, because I'll show you in just a minute. I have a cool surprise that's going to change this whole workspace up tremendously. There's no computer on there right now. It's just a monitor and some other stuff. This is my old computer desk that I've had for years, and you know, some shelf space and things like that. Wall of Fame back here. Okay, so here we go and show you the cool deal that my wifey just got me for an early Christmas gift. See this? And you see all this? This is the new computer desk. And if she still has it pulled up, we'll show you what it looks like over here. Christmas music. Isn't that awesome? Isn't she awesome? Isn't that awesome? Okay, so we're right now missing a couple pieces. One of them being the another long thing for this, which is going to be one of the other edges for the wall, and the back pieces. So here's what this is going to look like when we get to the room. One side is going to be right here against the wall. The other one is going to come out right here. So we're going to have one side, other side. So as soon as I walk in the door, I have a big long thing right there. That way when I do webcam videos, I'm facing this way. I have this light to come down if I need it over my head. Plus, for my background, nice Ibanez. For my background, when I'm doing my webcam videos, I have the Wall of Fame, the guitar Wall of Fame here. So, awesome stuff, and looking forward to putting all this stuff together. We're going to work on it some tonight and decorate our tree as well, which is over here in the corner, which we bought way early. So we'll show you that. That's before, and then we'll show you the after just as soon as we can for later use when I do this. And some of these shelves are probably actually go against this wall here, okay, with a Chuck Norris wall. So I'm just going to do this and say office before and after. Folks, you're looking at my awesome wife's Christmas present to me. And later on there will be a tour of this, so I'm not really going into it right now, but Merry Christmas everybody. Hopefully everyone is having a Merry Christmas. Just thought I'd share with you what we ended up getting this year so far. We still got a couple more to go to. But this is a huge 70-something inch L-shaped desk manufactured by Bush. And I think it's a Somerset collection or something like that. I have, you know, the tray, an extra cabinet for a computer tower, which I don't need because of the Mac Mini, and a couple drawers, and plenty of real estate, okay? And right here is a guitar so that I can use for recording. A little stand I'm going to keep there, and that goes all the way down here to the bottom of where my effects pedal is, which I won't probably keep there. I'll keep it over there. And back here we have, I don't know what to do with that yet. By the way, these earphones were falling apart, so we used some of my wife's little footy things to keep me from getting, you know, black stuff all over my face. Got one of my whiteboards down there. Got another one I'm using, you know, working on a song that I'm writing. You'll probably see that later on. Got an amp down here, which I don't know if I'll use much, because now that I can plug into my computer, I may start jamming out with computer stuff. And then the shelf that was here holding my printer that you saw earlier, the printer, by the way, is over here in the corner. I've moved it over so that now, whenever as you can see the way the webcam up there is pointing, I was hoping to have this whole Wall of Fame, you know, as a background, but really, when you look at the webcam, that right there is about all you're going to see. So, from what I've seen so far. But that's okay, because now that I've got this room, I can stand right here and film right here, and that can be behind me. So instead of having to have this blue background all the time, I can, you know, use this as a background. But anyway, that's the huge desk. It took us about 4 hours total to put the thing together. It is not a very fun project. My hands were suffering so bad from carpal tunnel. They have just now, like a week later, finally gotten better to where I can use them again. I've been working on that. That's really been painful. But anyway, just got this little roll-up mat thing down there yesterday from some Christmas money, and I needed that so that, you know, rolling around on carpet's not too fun. Let's see, as far as the rest of the room goes, I still haven't really set it up. The bookshelf that was over there is now here. This is my music bookshelf. I had first thought about putting it right there at the back of the desk so that I could maybe access it from my studio, you know, recording area, but that didn't turn out too good. But anyway, that's how clean the front of the desk looks. Here's the disaster, okay? That's all the wiring, but that's all right. It's not really going to be seen or visible until right now. But anyway, the other shelf is right there. I've got some guitar cases here. This is going to go away, this bookshelf here. Computer desk, and so is that office chair. So I'm going to sell those on LSN. Studio is pretty much the same. Everything is not really, you know, cleaned up, as you can tell. I'll probably put this amp back there. Maybe, I'm not exactly sure, because it really can't fit right there too much. As we go along, we'll kind of figure out how this is going to work, but I'm not exactly sure what to do with this shelf yet. The mixer, I really still don't know exactly how to factor it in, because the little lapel mic that I use, I can't use that on there for some reason. So instead of having a big, huge, bulky mic in my face all the time, I don't know exactly what I'll do, but if I put it anywhere, it'll probably be sitting right there. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for in here. Okay, as far as what we got today, Christmas Day, my wife got me my other present with this awesome clock that I've been wanting forever. It's a Circle of Fifths music clock. Got that from Cafe Press. Has all the sharps and the theory and stuff, so it's easily referenced, so I don't have to keep it in my head all the time. I can just leave it there and look at it for reference. So, got that. Now, as we walk this way, I think that's pretty much it for here. Like I said, I will do a tour of the desk later on as a different thing, so that we don't get into it too right now. Now we enter the magical holy cow. Alright, apparently there's one more gift I haven't unwrapped yet. What could it be? Yes. Anywho. Over here to our awesome tree. We have some few gifts left to take to some other families later. This is some stuff that Melissa got from people at her work. We thank them for that. Ended up with a lot of gift cards this year. So, we got one for Cracker Barrel just today. Got one for Steak and Shake. That will come in handy since most of their stuff is under $4 now. That'll come in handy while I'm eating out on my own or whatever. Then 2 Old Charlie's gift cards, thanks to her parents. A huge stocking bag full of candy and some lotions and things like that her brother got her. Drew her name. A little skirt in there. Bunch of Christmas cards. We haven't counted them yet. We haven't got them all put up yet. Probably won't get to this year, but got a whole stream of them there. Some of them down here. And my students actually got me some awesome gifts. One student got me a $15 gift card to Starbucks, which is awesome. And then I got a gift certificate to our local music store for $10. I got an Amazon gift card, which I've already used on a Joe Satriani live DVD I've been wanting, called Saturated, live in Montreal. It's one of his better ones. Don't get the live in Paris. It's whoever edited that. No harm to Joe or anything. He's got awesome stuff. But whoever edited that video just was on acid or something. So don't get live in Paris. Get live in Montreal or Satch Live, or live in San Francisco. Those are awesome. And today we went and played Dirty Santa and ended up with a popcorn tin, which we'll use to eat later for Christmas videos. And I ended up with a bunch of hygiene stuff. There was a lot of that, strangely, this year for some reason. Okay, next on the list we have what actually I got Melissa for Christmas, and that is a bunch of hot rollers for curling. She wanted her hair curled. and a Revlon curling 4-in-1 wand, which isn't exactly what she wanted, so she'll be taking that back. And ended up in this card, it was a letter to her to check behind the picture in here, which this picture is when we were engaged, and behind there I've kept for over a year since we've been married a copy of our wedding vows. So she didn't even know that until today. So that was her main Christmas gift from me, is just for us to reread the vows again together. So let's see, there's the mess, the chaos that's left over with a couple house shoes casualties. By the way, since we moved everything in there, the Mac and everything, this is what the computer desk looks like now. She has room, which she ended up with a brand new MacBook Pro for Christmas, which was awesome, thanks to her parents once again. So that thing will be going away. Here's some cookies we decorated yesterday, or the day before yesterday actually, and we'll be taking those shortly to my mom's house for Christmas over there. And so I think that about covers it. And apparently one last gift to unwrap is over here.
No.
Look at those curls, folks. Aren't they awesome? So I'll be back with a tour shortly. Maybe on this same video, maybe on another one, I'm not sure. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't remember which way to face. I think it's this way so the light's in my face. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you pretty soon. Alright, one last thing I wanted to show you guys that I received, not really for Christmas, but for me it was a Christmas present. We had some money set aside for clothes, and I've been needing some clothes for a while. And went to Walmart one day and found, while I was looking, these hoodies. They are so comfortable, and these are by a brand that I hadn't heard of until I went to Walmart, and I thought it was a Walmart brand. It may still be, I don't know, but it's called Russell, and Russell Brand Athletics. And interesting thing was, I was watching a football game, just happened to be watching one on TV, and one of the big logos on the field was Russell, the big R. So I was like, wow, this must be a good brand. But I love this thing. It's a 3X. It's very soft in here, very smooth, like real, silk on the outside. I didn't show this last night because I forgot about it, because I ended up washing these because they were kind of, dirty. And the problem with it is I had one of my favorite candies in the pocket, and it happened to be chocolate, and you can't really see it now, thank goodness, because it's mostly gone. But there's a little bit of a stain there. I had to use bleach and hand soap and all this stuff and just scrub like crazy. There's some more right there. And so it got on that and on the hood part, and I was very disappointed. I was scared to death it wouldn't come out, but it came out. Another good feature of this one in particular is it's got this little earbud hole. So you can put your MP3 player or whatever, your phone, whatever, in your pocket, and then take the earbud and feed the cord through that hole. As you can see, it's kind of a small hole. It's very small from the inside. See if I can pull it out here. That's the slit size. That's the size of the slit there. So you can just feed it right through there. It comes in through here into your pocket attached to your phone. So that's really cool about that. This one is Arctic White. It can be bleached. I love this thing. It's got a nice, it's white, but it's got the nice black trim. And it's just comfortable as all get out. I love these big old thick drawstrings and this drawstring holder thing here. And the only thing that's kind of aggravating about it is the sleeves themselves are very wide. So they will kind of slip down on your hand and kind of cover your hand up a little bit, but that's okay with me. I mean, it's a big thing, and it's a big hoodie, and to me it's kind of meant to be baggy. The other color that I got, that you know how I am about fluorescent stuff, I wear it all the time. In fact, this is the day after that last video, and I'm already in more fluorescent stuff. This one is called Acid Yellow. And unfortunately, this one did get, a few stains on it. Not as bad as the white one, but The same deal applies here. Nice black accents, trim with this. Still got the same MP3 pocket. And you might be able to see a few stains there from that chocolate. But yeah, there's the pocket hole. But all in all, this is a 3X, and I love these things. I mean, they look awesome. Let's go ahead and spread it out here, show you how big it is. I love the fact that it's baggy like that too. I mean, that swallows the whole chair. It's awesome. So that's the other thing I wanted to show you guys that I got is that, and not only that, but there's a couple of shirts. One of them is being washed that I ordered from Russell Athletics 2, and go ahead and show that to you. This is the back of the shirt, the reflective strip. Very nice shirt. This is a 3X as well, but and I like the this one is supposed to be the gray. The black one's got, you know, all these little stitches. The black ones has like gray stitching, so it's very nice and highlighted. And you can see some of the black underneath the arm there. The only thing I don't like about this is I thought it was just going to be a regular long sleeve shirt. Well, it's some of that, not really mesh material, but it's that material that's supposed to wick sweat away, which is okay, I guess, but it kind of, it's like spandex. It kind of, it's not baggy and loose like I like it. It kind of fits over this huge thing here, and kind of fits a little too tight. You know, not that it's strangling or choking me or anything like that, squeezing the air out of my lungs or anything, but more or less the fact that it just, I'm self-conscious about, you know, the gut. But anyway, that's it, and I'll go ahead and get off here, and that's just what I wanted to show you real quick, was those other two things I'm really excited about for this Christmas season.